Hey guys, hope everybody's having a great Saturday. I have this must-see important arrest this week because there's one particular person right at the very first I want to talk about. His name is Chadlin Dwayne Smith. His YouTube channel is Northwest First Amendment Audits. That's his YouTube channel. The arrest was January the 29th of this year. It was out of Kootenai County, Idaho, Post Falls Police Department, Idaho. The first charge was child sexual exploitation, and that's a felony. The second charge is obscene matter general sale, distribution of obscene matter, and his bond was set for $50,000. I have his mugshot here. I'll share with you guys. Okay, so there's his mugshot. That's Chadlin Dwayne Smith, Northwest First Amendment Audits. He was charged on January 29th with child sexual exploitation, and that's a felony. He also had been charged with obscene matter general sale, distribution, obscene matter of $50,000. I have the paperwork here, and just give me one sec, guys. I have the paperwork right here. Okay. File date, January the 21st, 2021. I'll go down here to the charges. So here are the charges here. Child sexually exploitive material, willfully possesses or accesses by any means. That's the first charge. That's a felony charge. The second charge is the obscene matter general sale or distribution is a misdemeanor. The bond setting was January the 22nd. The bond here, like I told you fellows, was $50,000. Okay. So that's that charge. Now, the motion to suppress hearing is going to be July the 8th, 3 p.m. I'm pretty sure that's Eastern. The pre-trial conference, you guys want to mark this down or not, is August the 20th at 2 p.m. Jury trial is going to be August the 24th to August 27th, and that'll be at 9 a.m. So I'll go over that one more time. Motion to suppress hearing will be July the 8th at 3 p.m. Pre-trial conference is August the 20th at 2 p.m. And jury trial will be August 24th to the 27th, 9 a.m. Now, there was some more digging besides this one charge that Chadlin Smith had Northwest First Amendment Audits. And I want to get into that one, which would be in his prior conviction back in 2009. It was charge of child injury to a child. Now, this is very important, guys. The prosecutor had dismissed the charge of child lewd conduct, so he didn't have to register on the sex registry. The The sentence, 7 years, state prison with 3 years parole. And that was September the 1st, 2010. And I have that information here for you guys to have a look at. Before I get into that, I'll show you a news article here on that. So the news article I'm going to show you, fellas, is the news article for his current charges, for his recent charges. Let's hold on. So that's here. I'll make it bigger. And we'll go down through this. 36-year-old was arrested in Port Falls Monday on suspicion of sex exploitation of a minor. During their investigation, Post Falls Police Department says they discovered pornographic images of infants and toddlers on his electronic devices. Chadlyn D. Smith was arrested Monday on suspicion of sexual exploitation of a minor. The arrest comes a month after Smith was arrested for a second-degree stalking, according to a news release from the Post Falls Police Department. This is Smith has prior felony convictions of injury to a child stemming from a 2009 lewd conduct with a minor case, police said. The Falls Police Department said it investigated child pornography offenders and asked those with information on people involved in child exploitations to contact them. Okay? So I actually have that file, and that would have been the prior conviction of 2009, where he was charged for child injury. And prosecutor, like I said, had dismissed the charge. He was sentenced to 7 years and state prison with 3 years parole on September the 1st of 2010. And I'm going to go over that PDF in that case for you guys now. So that's here. Thanks to everybody that helps me out with a lot of this. I really appreciate everything that the team does. It's a team effort doing this stuff. Sort of a touchy subject for me because of the involvement of this guy's in. So this is his other case. And as you can see, it was 2009 here, guys. I'll scroll down here. It was children injury to child, a felony. Children lewd conduct with child under 16. And that also was a felony. And it was 2009. So down here further, guys, I just want to make, it's all transparent. I want to show everything. Type was state prison, Idaho Correctional Institution. Effective date was right there, 2010. 7 years, like I explained to you guys. And this is the events hearing and stuff. So, and I think some of these PDFs, I'm just going to scroll down through it right quick. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. They're just hearings from before. Okay, so that was his other case. That was the one where he was actually sentenced to 7 years in prison with 3 years parole. As if you guys can see here, it was sentenced for 7 years. Okay, 3 years parole. And the most important thing of this case here, guys, is he went and the DA had dismissed the charge of children lewd conduct. So he didn't have to register in the sex registry for a sex offender. Okay. But his most recent charges that he has today, or well, not today, has in January, those charges, if he gets found convicted, he will have to register as in the sex registry. Okay. This guy here is an actual auditor. I know he's been touched on a few times in the community, and I just thought I'd bring it to light, show you guys his prior charges, because I don't think anyone had seen the prior charge. So those were his prior charges. So that's him. That's Chadlyn Dwayne Smith, Northwest First Amendment audits. As of January the 29th, he's being charged of child sexual exploitation, and that's a felony. And as you guys can see, he had prior charges and convicted. And then the other is obscene manner, general sale, distribution, general matter, 50K bond. I went through the mugshot with you guys, and I went through his prior convictions with you fellows. So that's it for him. Northwest First Amendment audits. So next on the case, next arrest was Best of Both Worlds. This is his YouTube channel. Don't know a lot about this guy. It was Milwaukee PD, 7th District. He was charged with loitering and prowling. Cited and released. I have the video here. I'm just going to play it for you guys here. So we'll play his video. And this is Best of Both Worlds. This would be his. And that's right here. I'll share this. Okay, and we'll just play it. I have it actually timestamped because it's over 40 minutes. It's over 40 minutes long, so I actually have a timestamp. So we'll just listen here for a little bit, guys. Make sure the volume's up.
You decide whatever you want to do. I'm cool with going right down the court downtown and fighting it too. Are you detaining me? Yep. You're detaining me?
Yeah, put your
okay.
hands on your back. Put your hands on your back.
Can I put this in my pocket? You gonna make me drop my phone?
I can't let you put anything in your pocket.
What you mean?
This officer can come and he can take a hold of this real quick.
Okay. Yep.
So that's him getting arrested there, guys. I'm not going to drag it out. If you guys want to, you guys know the YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is Best of Both Worlds, is what his YouTube channel is. He's out of Milwaukee, and that's all I know. He just cited and released there. Okay, so next, that would have been on May the 19th, guys, when that happened. So June the 18th was James D. Jacobson. His YouTube channel is James Jacobson. Elkhart County, Indiana, Elkhart Police Department. James was charged with public intoxication, disorderly conduct, and it was a 5K bond. I'll show you guys James's information here. So here's James's information right here. So it's type CDM. It's just a criminal misdemeanor, pending, active, breach of peace, and disorderly conduct. And that would have been it, I think. Yeah, that would have been James's. So it's pending and active. And I think James's bond, he'll probably correct me in the comments if he wants to, but it was a 5K bond for James. All right, so next on the list is another newcomer. James's arrest was June 18th, guys. June the 18th also is another YouTuber called Police the Police 719. He's out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. He got arrested by the Colorado Springs Police Department. It was obstructing and it was interference, obstruction and interference. And I do have the video for that. I'm just going to share with you fellows here for 1 second. Okay, I'll share it here. Make sure the volume's up because sometimes it goes down. All right, guys. So he's watching. He's caught watching. He's watching a thing, and here's what happens here. We'll just go through it here.
Yeah, I'm literally trying to walk down that way and go home. That's it. I'm literally just trying to go home. Okay, I got you.
All right, go ahead and put your hand behind your back for me.
Oh, I was just trying to go home, sir.
I know. I told you you were under arrest. You're going to be under arrest for obstruction. I wasn't kidding.
No, I was on the private property.
I believe you. You're interfering with an investigation. Which
How?
I told you that. You refused to go inside.
No, I did.
Handing out officers with a gun on your hip.
I was just
You're
trying
under
to.
arrest.
So that's his arrest here. It was for obstruction and interference with investigation, is what he was arrested for, and that would have been Police 719 out of Colorado Springs. And last but not least, I'm gonna give everybody one guess who the next person is that got arrested. No, I'm only joking, you fellas. June 25th was Floyd Wallace, News Now Omaha. It was at Council Bluffs Police Department. He was disobeying a police officer and trespassing. So I have a picture here of the officer that he had disobeyed. So here's the picture of that officer here. Okay, that's the officer there, guns drawn. Said he was disobeying. And then I also have Floyd's arrest here. I'll share with you guys. That's right here. Share that. And I think you guys can see that. It says right here, criminal trespass, first offense, and obedience to a peace officer, disobeying a police officer. And if I scroll over here, the bond was $300 bond. And that was News Now Omaha. And that would have been the last arrest of this week, would have been June the 25th. And that would have been that. So that's it, guys. The June total with arrests, as we know as of now, is 12. And year to date, as we know, of course, there's more auditors, cop watchers out there. You can't, it was 133 altogether, year to date. So everybody have a great Saturday. We'll talk to y'all later. Hopefully, we'll see you guys or talk to you again. If any breaking news comes out, like I done with Fuck the Police or anybody else, stay tuned. Hit that bell. You just never know when something's gonna break, and I'll be first to show you guys on the live. I do the arrest records in static, but I do the news stuff that's current, that is something that I think that needs your guys' attention. I go live on. So you all have a good day, and we'll talk to you later. Have a great weekend, guys.